Media Speaks live broadcast. I'm D-Lake for Prez. I'm joined by Kyle Phillips, that guy that looks like Pete Ham. This group, Bad Finger. Oh yeah, come on. I'm talking
How
about
you doing? Is this my music? Is this
All right, hey, check it out, everybody. We put out a special news report yesterday on Saturday morning, the Media Speaks Saturday morning news show, like we've been doing every Saturday for the past 2 years. But yesterday's show garnered a huge, massive amount of traffic.
It did.
Had a lot of comments. We had a lot of haters. We had a lot of people liking it. We had a shit ton of views, just out of nowhere. I mean, a show that averages, close to 1,000 got close to 30,000 yesterday with breaking news about the Santa Barbara shooter. We covered it. But Kyle, what happened?
All right, so this and I'll give my take on it, and then you can give yours. Like you said, our show usually averages what? Between 50 and 200 views on YouTube. Usually sits around 150 within the first week, right?
I was trying to be positive. I was saying closer to 1,000, but that's on a good day.
Well, yeah, we have some episodes go up to 1,000, 2,000, but average show, and I'm saying within the first week, not total run, because they accumulate more as they go on. But
to be more honest, 200 to 300 is closer to our weekly average.
Our weekly average, yeah, I'd say 200 to 300. Some of them do shitty. Some of them, we've had a few hit 50. Usually they sit real pretty around 200, a little bit higher than that within the first week. So we did yesterday's episode. And it was my first day back from setting up the new office, getting a new house. So right after the show, I jumped out. We had friends coming over to check out the new place, have a little wine and cheese party. And I go to check my computer in the morning, and D-Lake is like, holy shit, we're at 26,000 clicks on this episode. And
but no one likes the sound effects.
Yeah, some people had some issues with the sound effects. We'll get to that, but I go and I look at the, 20-something thousand clicks. Like, holy shit, we were getting 20-something thousand clicks. About 100 dislikes and just under 20 likes. And here's what happened, from my point of view, is we do this show every Saturday, and we all bring together news that we've found throughout the week, things we've heard on podcasts, on the news, read on Drudge Report, whatever websites, sometimes even InfoWars. Oh my God, we do check them occasionally, along with many other sources. And we kind of collaborate, and one of us will bring a story, and if the other ones of us haven't heard about it, we'll tell the story, we'll read the articles, say what we found. Something that we do all the time. Sam does it a lot with science. He does the science front. So yesterday, D-Lake, you brought this story about this guy who had done a drive-by shooting on a sorority house, who we find out later that his dad...
Exactly, Elliot Rodger, and I titled the video Santa Barbara Shooter. Elliot Rodger put his creepy picture as the thumbnail. I have the video playing here on my screen share.
Which me and Sam hadn't heard this at all, that it happened,
Yeah, so it was all honest reaction to the video that I played, right? I mean, I played the video, and you guys gave your honest reactions. You said it seemed fake. And did you hear the news even after that this guy's the son of the assistant director from the Hunger Games? Yeah,
that was one of the less evil comments left, mentioning that he was the son of one of the producers of the Hunger Games. But here, let me find the comment really quickly.
Well, sure, Kyle. While you're finding that comment real quick, take a look at my screen share. It's obviously the top news report on Drudge right now. Update 7 in drive-by near UC Santa Barbara, dead. War zone. Police face internal investigation. Okay. Judge is refreshing. Claimed to be virgin, rejected for years. We played some of the video. We were actually making more fun of the shooter. I don't think we made fun of the victims in any way.
No, we didn't make fun of the victims.
A couple of off-color sound effects may be misplaced, but Google messes up our sound effects all the time, Kyle.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is, don't get me wrong, a few of the sound effects were placed in ways where I can see people getting angry, but a lot
Yeah,
of
they were
them.
like, oh, very unclassy assholes. I mean, if we go look at the
But
comments, but
there were a few. My soundboard was, again, new studio. I just reset everything up. I'm still dealing with a few glitches and stuff.
mhm.
And my sound effects were being delayed by Google for some reason. So there were a few sound effects where we'd be talking about something and I'd click on the soundboard and then it would play like 10 seconds later at a really bad. So some of those I'll take credit for. That they
Yeah,
were.
I'm like 7 dead in Santa Barbara, and you're all wah wah wah. Like,
I think that was one of the ones where it was a
yeah.
little bit delayed. But I'll
And
just
so all of a sudden, we're unclassy assholes that need to be hanged. We shouldn't have a YouTube channel. Kyle,
But I will before we move on. I will take
yeah.
credit for all of those, just because some of them I went back and watched. It's like, all right,
Some of
maybe.
it was me. Some of it was me too. I take a little bit of credit.
But again, we weren't making jokes or we weren't being assholes or anything about the victims or their families. We were making fun of this dude who went and shot a ton of people because he couldn't get laid. I
And
mean,
keep in mind, we were covering it on the brink of the breaking news. That's how we got so many views, because we were right there on top of it. And now today on the Drudge Report, oh, of course, in hindsight, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just a dozen links. He wanted to be a star. Here's a picture of him, Elliot Roger. His dad was the Hunger Games assistant director. YouTube's From a Killer. We covered that. Ultimate evil behind sexuality is the human female. We covered some of that. I mean, maybe we didn't cover it from the Rachel Maddow Democratic kill all females perspective, but we covered it.
yeah, and I mean, we were covering it literally, like you said. You came to this with this story. You started explaining it to us. Me and Sam hadn't even heard about this yet. We were literally giving honest opinion on the fly of what we were hearing right then for the first time. And you know what? On the Media Speaks, we do make jokes. We do make light of some things that are serious issues. But I mean, my perspective on it is if you're all doom and gloom all day, I mean, we have people on the comments giving us shit because I mentioned that I have some InfoWars stickers, which is like, I think that's all I mentioned in the video was that I put up some InfoWars.
Oh yeah, Kyle, you said InfoWars, and one person commented, oh, as soon as I heard InfoWars, I just tuned out immediately. I'm like, that was in like the first minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah, and that literally, because I put up some stickers from their website, like.
Oh, heaven forbid, Kyle. Inappropriate sound effect time.
And I mean, for those people who do are like the Alex Jones InfoWars haters, hey, I can respect your opinion, and some of those people have valid reasons. I'm not a hater on InfoWars. I don't like everything they do, but overall I think that they do more good than harm for sure. But we make light of these issues and we kind of joke around about some serious issues because we don't want to be all doom and gloom and we don't want to be all fear-mongering, and that's the same thing that you people complain about InfoWars doing. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe
You're right, Kyle. Let's put this into perspective and read some of the comments that we actually received. What do you think?
Read me your favorite comment, and then I'll read you mine.
Oh, okay. Here, let me go to the page. I'll put it on my screen share so everyone can see me seeing what I'm seeing. And Kyle, I don't know if you want to do the same thing, but we'll talk about some of the comments, our favorites. Actually titled this video, F you, Adolf Hitler. Because Adolf Hitler commented on our video. Here it is. Fuck this. Adolf Hitler says, fuck this noise. Hashtag the media speaks fails.
Did you see my comment on that? Can you read my comment back?
I seriously hope that trends. Kyle, the media speaks on Twitter. I said good publicity, bad publicity, it's all publicity. Thanks,
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
You're that left side.
Thanks, Hitler.
Which is a Nazi kick to your ribs.
I'm going to take advice from Hitler.
Somebody from another country, Adriana Salvateria, says Americans and their stupid problems. Stephen Martin says, in whatever shitty country you are, and your stupid three-world shithole problems.
That's what really shows, because here, there was one comment which was pretty honest. Where is it here? the person saying they're like, what's going on here? Here it is.
Yeah.
Why does this video have so many dislikes? That's the comment. You can't really read
Yeah.
my. But
Yeah,
then,
someone's like, what's going on? I mean, I'm kind of liking this. Why so many dislikes?
yeah, and then somebody
Miami
says,
Kitty.
Stephen Martin says, same reason nobody like you. Good grammar there. Same reason nobody like you, you fucking clown. He says, gee, thanks. That sounds like the words of a person who is very well liked by people. So cool. And I said back, I left a comment saying, sadly, a lot of people spend their days online criticizing others who do, others for doing something while they themselves do nothing. Thanks for watching and not joining the crowd, is what I said.
Yeah, I see that, Kyle. And everybody, look at this comment that my buddy Big Castle, who actually gave me the tip yesterday, he's like, hey, D-Like, you should lead with this story about this Elliot Spencer guy, Elliot Roger guy. He watched a little bit of the video. I watched some of it. He told me to watch it. He told me to look up the story. You know, I broke it to you guys. I thought it was your honest reaction, not knowing anything about it, saying it looked a little fake and phony, but, you know, I mean, that's how we cover the news, in an honest reaction kind of way. But Maldo Man 23 says, Kyle looks like Pete Ham.
Do I look like Pete Ham?
Well, let's take a look at Pete Ham. Does everyone think that, does anyone else think that this looks like Kyle Phillips?
I actually think it does, and I'm the guy in question. I think I do kind of look
That guy looks like you, bro, but he's a fucking awesome musician. Check this out.
He does. He looks a lot like me. It's kind of creepy. That could be me in the future.
Sing the blues anywhere I choose if I want it.
Yeah, that's me, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about, Kyle, right?
So something positive came out of this whole ordeal.
Yeah. So something positive came out of it, that we found out that Kyle looks like Peter Ham, and he's an amazing musician there, right? So, I mean...
Hey, I'll take it looking like...
I mean, also something else came out of it, Kyle. I mean, almost 30,000 views.
Yeah.
In
Tons
one
of
day.
I think that's more views than our movie has.
Did any of... yeah, probably. Did any of the people that commented... Did you click on any of those links? Because I clicked on a few of them.
Like on their pages to see their YouTube channel?
The trolls, or excuse me, not the trolls. I mean, the people that commented on our video. And once something starts getting so many dislikes, it's like an algorithm for it to like get more dislikes. People are just like, oh, a lot of people don't like this? No, well, neither do I.
Some of these you don't even have to look at their pages. Like Chad M said, Americans and they stupid gun. This is what happens when you give a gun to someone with mental problems. So, in the process of trying to call Americans...
Yeah, Marcus spam.
No, I don't even, because that person, it kind of make, like, in trying to call somebody stupid, you sounded retarded. Americans and they stupid gun. This is what happens. Like, that's not... I mean, I'm not a grammar Nazi if you spell something wrong or whatever, but, like, there's no way to figure out what that person's trying to say in that sentence. That's not even a sentence. And I'm not like a grammar Nazi. If you spell something wrong, but I can tell what you mean, that's one thing. I don't care, but, like, that is caveman speak.
Hey, we got a few comments from people that don't like the sound effects. Fuck those people, right?
And, like, some of the people are fair. There's one that's just shout out to Sandusky. Like, what? I like it.
What does that mean?
Did we say anything about Sandusky?
I don't know. Somewhere child molestation must have come into play. I don't remember that.
Must have.
But I mean, Kyle, keep in mind the video was over an hour and a half long. We talked about U.S. and Russia and China teaming up to exclude the U.S. dollar. We talked about Walmart's new fancy futuristic trucks. We talked about business under Obamacare. We just talked about a whole host of stuff. The first 10 to 15 minutes was us breaking the news about Elliot Roger in Santa Barbara shooting 7 people, killing them, injuring a bunch of others, you guys were sort of like loosey-goosey. I didn't say, hey, here's the whole story, guys. I was trying to get an honest reaction. I got that. The video, got a shit ton of views and a bunch of weird comments.
Shit eaters.
And dislikes.
But, I mean...
Bunch of dislikes, Kyle. I mean, today's show is about fuck you, Adolf Hitler. The Media Speaks didn't fail. The Media Speaks rules. And when I go to your stupid fucking channel, it's weak sauce. And if you guys, look, before you come down on the field, when you're sitting up in the stands talking a bunch of bullcrap, why don't you try doing a Saturday show for 2 fucking years every fucking Saturday and making it super awesome and amazing like we do, huh? Why don't you try that shit on for a size? Kyle?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a ton of people who are, giving shit to people for doing something when they themselves do nothing. Like, this is a comment from Robert Weisenberg, which has a picture of a woman, or at least it looks like a woman, so I'm confused by that. WTF is this bullshit, ... YouTube lets anyone make videos now, I guess.
Read me some more, Kyle.
Well, then the comments after that from Don S., that's what YouTube is, you fucking moron. And then after that, from Stephen Martin, who is a huge fan of ours. Yeah, Robert, you goddamn moron. Also, is that you in that pic there, Rob? Maybe not your best shot. Just a little food for thought. So this Stephen Martin isn't just hating on us, he's hating on other people hating on us. That's like a whole new level of hating.
He just hates everybody.
He just hates everybody. I want to meet this Stephen Martin. I love his comedy, but Jesus Christ. Maybe I won't watch his old Saturday Night Live anymore.
He's not Steve Martin, he's Stephen Martin.
Well, isn't Steve short for Steven? I think it's him.
Yeah.
Page.
It's like Richard's short for Dick.
I'm clicking his page. What if you go to his page and it's like legitimately him, like Steve? It's like his like personal blog and stuff.
Wait, what does this mean?
He's got 12 subscribers.
Dub M Fresh says that final stage boss laugh though. LMFAO. Oh, he's probably talking about the guy in the video. He had a wicked laugh. He was like, "I'm going to go into the sorority, and I'm going to slaughter all the blonde sluts." My dad's the assistant director on the Hunger Games.
That was probably that guy's pickup line. I'm probably going to bring us so much more hate for going down this road again, but that was probably his pickup line. He'd go into a bar and find like the hottest chick he can and be like, "My dad is the assistant director on the Hunger Games." And they're like, "Get the fuck away from me."
Yeah, where did all the dislikes come from? We talked about that yesterday. I mean, I thought we covered it pretty well for breaking news.
I mean, you know what?
It gets me pissed off, though.
We were a little bit. We were straightforward. We were a little bit blunt. We made some jokes.
We're not going to get the Fox News Saturday show, Kyle.
Yeah, we're not fucking Walter Cronkite. I mean.
What? Yeah, you're no Dan Rather, buddy.
No, that's just weird. I consider myself a young Dan Rather. I consider myself a young Stone Phillips.
You're a young Pete Ham.
I am a young Pete Ham. But I mean, what do you expect? We're not MSNBC. If that's what you want, go turn on your TV. You know? That's not what we're doing here.
Do you want to speak for Sam in any way? He was a little upset yesterday.
Was he? What was he upset about?
He was like, "Oh man, I think we might have bombed," because he didn't know the whole story before I presented it. So he was a little upset that he was saying, "Oh, that sounds fake. It doesn't sound real."
No, that was an honest reaction.
That's honest, right? That's honesty,
I felt
right?
the same way. It looked fake. We find out. You give us a few more details. Turns out that it is real. It seemed like shitty acting, but maybe that was just his ass.
Yeah, some asshole was like, "Oh, are you guys waiting for Alex Jones to confirm this for you?" I'm like, he was waiting for me to confirm it. I was the one breaking the story, a-hole.
Yeah, like, because I have an info.
I mean, look, this video is us getting... I don't want to get too mad at our fans, but we have... I mean, obviously, if we have a video that super exceeds by 10 times our normal viewing count, we're getting a lot of people that aren't necessarily our every weekend fans that just come in and just say and feel like they know us and just feel like they're going to say whatever the hell they want.
Well, exactly, and
Well,
like,
I went to your YouTube channel and it sucks.
like,
Okay? Why don't you go play Amazing Spider-Man video games, pal? And leave covering the news to the media speaks, okay? You got that?
yeah, go buy some more Magic the Gathering cards, hang out in your buddy's basement smoking weed and spraying down Febreze.
And do us all a favor. Don't go nuts and kill anybody because you can't get laid, pal.
Yeah, and if you do, we're going to make fun of you severely on our show and get a ton of dislikes over it.
With a bunch of inappropriate sound effects. Don't kill people, okay? You got that? TheMediaSpeaks.com. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Harold.
Calm down.
I know, just don't pee your pants. Don't get your panties in a bunch, okay?
Seriously, you got fucking sand in your vagina because we're making fun of a fucking murderer! Come on, people!
Hey,
We didn't make fun of the victims. We called the guy who went and killed a ton of women because they wouldn't suck his dick an asshole with Asperger's. That... Oh my god. I'll repent now. Fuck off.
I know, we were making fun of the fucking shooter.
My sound effects might have been a little ill-placed, though. I'll give you that.
Might have been a couple misplaced, but all of a sudden, we don't deserve a YouTube channel. We should be lynched and hung. Who said that? Did you see that one?
No, I didn't see that one. I don't think we should be lynched and hung.
Oh yeah. Here, let me go back to the video.
I don't know the part about the lynching, but I do know, D-Lake, that I am hung.
Yeah, you guys should be hung. You're like, thanks, got that under control. Oh, wow, these patronizing and antagonizing pigs don't deserve a YouTube channel. Sound effects suck, guys.
How are we patronizing? That's one, because, like, legitimate, and let me say
Zimmon says very good, and you said thank you for watching.
Yeah, like, legitimate criticism is completely okay if you're like, hey, I didn't really like this, or I didn't think you did this right, but, like, you should be lynched and hung. Like, we can accept legitimate criticism, and a lot of them you can see in the comments that I left today that I did. I was like, hey, that's fair. That's fair enough.
Lose those idiotic sound effects. Poor taste to use them with a story like this, morons. Someone said shit-ass script.
We don't have a
Your
script.
journalism skills.
I think they might be
I have
talking
no journalism skills. 2 more virgins ready to go on a spree.
Wait, and that one, who are the 2 virgins? Are those like me and you? Or
No, that's you and Sam.
Sam? Me and Sam?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's gotta be me and Sam.
Wait. I'm trying to find the one. Someone understands picking their nose. This is simply bad. Hey, if both you stupid fags, hey, take this shit down. The sound effects you add, the laughter. You guys are stupid fucks trying to be a radio station or what? You're spelled wrong, a fucking dumbass acting. Look at all his videos. He's the fucking same guy. You guys are stupid fucks. Okay, yeah, the news was breaking, assholes. Oh, here we go. John Smith. Oh, what an original name. Says, stop making videos. Go hang yourselves. Nobody likes you retards. Let's click on John Smith's page just for fun. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, 0 subscribers. No recent activity. Let's click on his video. John Smith's videos. Oh, this channel has no videos.
Wait, go to put his up on the screen share. Go to his channel.
Yeah, I'm on there. This channel has no videos, Kyle. Sorry. John Smith. That's John Smith's page. Good job, John Smith. John Smith, you suck ass, buddy! Woo! Oh, yeah! What? Motherfucker! Mediaspeaks.com every Saturday! Kyle, what do you think?
I think that about wraps up. And let me say again, we're not hating on anybody who has like legitimate criticism. If you have legitimate criticism, like, we get that all the time, and, like, hey, that's fair. We want to make the show better and everything, but this was hilarious to me. I think it's funny that Sam got upset by it, too, because, like, when you guys first all joined the site, like, wasn't that one of the first things that I said to everybody when they joined the site is, like, don't get beat up by bad comments. Like, that's going to help.
Definitely, dude. You said that. And I don't, man. I mean, but I just get riled up like I'm ready to take on these fuckers. Let's do this shit.
I like how it starts off with the comments like,
to explain what happened yesterday is what I said today, right?
What?
This morning I said let's do a show to explain what happened yesterday, and then I'm just like.
Wait, what's this? Wait. Here, I got
Oh, that's what I'm
there's
talking
a comment that says, Elliot Rodger did it for the lulz. And I kind of got to see what this video is here. Let me screen share it really quickly.
Oh, just forget it.
Hey, Elliot Rodger here. Well, this is my last video. I'm gonna come on her tits. It's a day of retribution. A day I do it for the lulz. Did it all for the lulz. Bill Wagner crew for life.
Oh, that guy's got almost as many dislikes as we do.
Nice. I'm going to give him a like and a subscribe.
Yeah. Very creative, sir. Good job.
Very creative. Yeah. Cheers to that guy. Yeah. Cheers.
All right, Kyle. Hey, buddy, cheers. Virtual cheers. Here we go.
Virtual cheers.
Tink.
Wait. Tink. Okay.
All right. Hey, man, I think we covered what happened yesterday pretty good. Did you have any more?
No, I think that's it. I mean, thanks
Did
to
you see
everybody who did watch and had honest comments and stuff, and people.
Well, wait, let me get your honest reaction to this. Did you see Mikhail Phelan, who we've had on the show, his story this week about 9-year-olds who were forced to pee their pants
No.
at school because the teacher said you need to have $50 worth of Monopoly money, and the kids were trying to save up their money to get popcorn with their friends, so they ended up peeing their pants. Little girls who ended up having to wear like boys' gym clothes shorts to cover up the fact that they wet themselves, and then their other friends made fun of them. And how fucked up is that?
Wait, what did the peeing their pants have to do with Monopoly money?
The teacher said it costs $50 worth of the class rules Monopoly money to use the bathroom.
I think that the United States made a law against charging to go to the bathroom in the 70s.
Good point, Kyle.
Wasn't that a thing?
I believe that teacher is her career is under review right now, and those little kids are maybe a movie will be made in the future about the trauma they went through peeing their pants, or maybe a movie will be made about the trauma that the Media Speaks went through, getting nearly 30,000 views with a shit ton of dislikes because we're just trying to cover the news every Saturday for you
I'll
guys.
take full credit.
Make it fun and exciting.
I think most of that hate was aimed at me. I think most of that, and I apologize to the rest of you guys for bringing that hate, and I apologize to Pete Ham because some people might have mistaked me for him, and now they're not listening to Pete Ham music.
Hey everybody, take a look at my screen share real quick. Can you guys comment in and let me know if you think that Kyle looks like Pete Ham?
Hashtag Media Speaks fail.
Hashtag Media Speaks fucking rules. Fuck you, Adolf. Yo, fucking shit up. Back. Kyle Phillips. Yeah. This is probably Kyle Phillips' best guitar performance in the history of rock and roll.
I like that guitar that I'm rocking. Well, I think we've hit everything. I'd say we sign it out and just wish everybody a wonderful week.
Hey, sounds great to me, Kyle.
All right, so where can people find us, D-Lake?
Hey, everybody, check out themediaspeaks.com. Check out David Lake, Kyle Phillips, Anthony Corp, Sam Ganji. And, I mean, just put the Media Speaks in on YouTube or Google or Facebook or Twitter or iTunes or Stitcher or Podcaster, and you're just going to come up with a wealth of amazing stuff and all our great stuff because, I mean, we're in this to win this, and we're not going to stop. Okay? Your 100 dislikes only fuel me and make me stronger!
Your tears sustain us. It's just a fact. We eat them and grow powerful from them. So keep crying them.
Your pain and hurt makes me happy. Everybody have a great night. Peace out. Wait, we need one more inappropriate sound effect.